वो सोसाइटी के लिए उसका क्या क्या उपयोग है आप लोगों के हिसाब से? हाउ इम्पोर्टेंट इज दैट ब्लैक मनी? हाँ, व्हाट इज द रोल ऑफ इम्पोर्टेंट?
I don't think we will be advocating the use of black money. I don't think when you say the importance of black money, you cannot deny its existence, but at the same time, I don't think it's the right system for a society to follow. I mean, it's not something that, in fact, the show is kind of decoding that and kind of breaking that down and trying to tell you that we should not be doing that, that this should be stopped. And so it is kind of almost like against black money. And definitely we will not be advocating the use of it, and I don't think it's important for sure. It's almost like a parallel economy that our financial institutions and our government has been trying to shut down. And I hope this becomes a discussion also once the show comes out, and it kind of moves in the right direction to stop the usage of black money for sure.
Well, of course, इतना इंटरेस्टिंग ट्रेलर देखने के बाद यहाँ पे क्वेश्चंस तो ख़त्म नहीं होने वाले, बिकॉज देयर माइट बी अ लॉट ऑफ पीपल जिनके पास और भी सवाल होंगे. बट फॉर दैट, एज यू मेंशन, दे हैव टू वॉच काला ऑन 15 September. बट राइट नाउ आई रियली वांट all of you, when we have all of you together, to please proceed for one last group picture. And of course, if you look forward to have single picture, and what is the whole story and experience working with the man himself.
It's working? Yes.
Before they start to answer, they better not say anything about the story.
I just got the
not
look,
say
so that
anything about the character.
I seen it, yeah. No, yeah. So with that prefix, I will say that working with Bejoy sir was amazing. He is a dream come true for any actor, and I think all of us will agree with that. He gives you the space, he gives you that collaboration, and it's really a dream come true. And I'm not going to say much about my character, but I will say he's an army officer and his name is Shubhendra Mukherjee. And to know more, please watch the show on 15 September. Thank you.
Hi guys, thank you for coming here. And this man, everybody, as he said, everybody wanted to work with him, with Bejoy sir. I think everybody has a bucket list to work with him. So that was ticked. मेरी तो tick हो गई. Thank you sir for giving me this. And I still remember I had gone to meet him, and first we discussed about something else, and then he said, I think you are this. So I said, okay sir, I go by your vision. And सब लोगों का एक इंटरप्रिटेशन होता है कि आप ये चीज़ ऐसे करोगे. तो हमारी सोच जहाँ ख़त्म होती है, इनकी सोच वहाँ से शुरू होती है. उसके आगे he's gone beyond, and the vision, I mean, it's mind blowing. Of course, जब आपको पता नहीं होता है कि ये कैसे होगा, कैसे लगेगा, और जब आता है, and when you see it, you are like, oh wow, क्या बात है यार, ये क्या हो गया, ये हमने सोचा भी नहीं था. So it is that. So we are in shock. Everybody has just watched the trailer now, and we are in shock. Oh my God, this is us, and this is what has happened. So mind blowing. So this is what is about the whole show. I won't give the story, sir. I will talk about my character, just Bismil, and his journey. I think Kaala is about all the characters, and all the characters has a human side. और वो क्या है? और of course रिवर्स हवाला के बारे में है, but क्या होता है, कैसा होता है, वो you have to watch it. It is coming on 15 September on Disney Hotstar. Please watch it, and फिर हम आराम से बात करेंगे.
I just want to add this one little small trivia about Hiten sir. I've seen Hiten sir again for a long time, and I always wanted to see him do different stuff, and I always knew that at some point I would want to work with him. I just want to say about this one particular incident, one monologue that he had, which is a very difficult monologue that he had to do. And before we started shooting, I said, let's just rehearse it once. And in the rehearsal, he did it so beautifully that as soon as, and it was a long monologue, he finished, as soon as he finished, I was like, I wish the camera was on, we should have recorded, ye take mil jata to acha tha. So I was not sure whether he'll be able to replicate it. And just like Tom Cruise, who replicated that stunt some 8 times, he did that monologue some 8-9 times and didn't miss a single beat,
sweet.
And did it beautifully every time.
Thank you so much. Thank you, sir.
So just wanted to say that.
Thank you. Yeah.
You know, I have a lot to thank Bejoy sir for. Normally, you don't get parts like this, which have so much meat on the bone, and he literally served me a full-blown steak here and said, chew it. And I genuinely cannot thank him. I am very glad that I have the opportunity here to thank the writers publicly, Prayas, Mithila, Francis, Shubhra, and Bejoy sir, and our dialogue writer, Karan Kashyap. What they've done with the story, how they have set out the puzzle for the audience, peeling off layers of onion, you know, one by one, and enthralling and keeping the audience intrigued and hooked. I think it's one of the, I don't, at the risk of being boastful, I think the audience is in for a big, big treat. Yeah. And talking about Bejoy sir, do you know that he has a cinematic lens stuck in his eyes here? You know, if you open the skull, I'm sure there is a cinematic lens that he's born with. On the set, he sees something while you're performing, and the set is always alive with him. He sees something, and he suddenly thinks, okay, I'll say, okay, sir, can we do this? He'll give you 2 steps ahead, and okay, let's try this. And he will come up with something, improvise, and the scene will become something. It's like a playground that where we are not judged. I mean, my biggest takeaway from this interaction was that I can fail in front of him as an actor, I can play in front of him as an actor, and it's just a very alive, breathing, creative space that I got. It's a drug per se. It's a high that you get, and I'm looking forward for another high.
Hi everyone. Sitting here with a team of veterans, I think I should first start by introducing myself because I'm a newcomer. My name is Elisha Mayer and I am playing the role of a young girl called Aloka in the show. I really can't tell you much about the role, but I can say that she lives in Darjeeling. She loves football. She is a fantastic football player and her world revolves around her father. And Oh, was I not supposed? It's my first time, guys. Please, I have a lot of butterflies in my stomach right now.
Coughed at the fantastic football.
Okay, that's good. We're good. So she is a fantastic football player. I am not. She is. And yeah, so her world revolves around her father and football, and then the story takes her on another journey, and more on that from the team. Thank you.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to Kaala. I would just like to say that this is a dream come true. Thank you, bhai. I've known Bejoy for a lot of years now, and I remember watching Shaitan all those many years ago. And I've been to every screening of his film also because I was an AD, and I used to always wonder, yaar, kabhi mera number aayega yaar, kabhi main bhi khada hounga. And one of my films he was also directing, so I said, Bejoy, make me a tree in your next film. मैं पीछे रह के खाली झूलूंगा ऐसे. And this moment is really, really cherished. I just watched the trailer. I'm actually, I just watched it, so I'm still, I'm still taking it in. I can't believe it. I'm. हाँ वही मैं Garden of Eden. So I mean, there's only gratitude, bhai. I can't explain to you. I mean, I have no words. I can't. We just watched it. I'm still taking it in. So when it comes to Naman Arya, that's the character I play. I'm a bit of a painful actor. I'm one of those actors जो होता है ना कि shooting के पहले director को पका देता है. I'm that guy. So I kept calling him, kept asking, bhai, is this okay? I guess I used to keep taking his assistants and keep shooting it. And is this okay? I used to keep showing him. I said, bhai, is this okay? Is this okay? So he suffered me for all those years. I'm sorry for that, for those months. And the best part is that on set, he's such a forgiving, such an encouraging director, which is actually a rarity, because you're always afraid, like Jatin was also saying, when he talks about being in a garden where, you're really taken care of as an actor and you're given wings to fly. And Naman is that. I hope we brought his vision to life, and I hope you guys like it too, man. That's about it. Thank you. Love you.
Hi, good afternoon. घड़ी नहीं है मेरे पास पर मुझे actually याद है 2010 में is probably when I met Bejoy sir. He had done Shaitan. I still remember lying on the sofa and I got a call saying, hi, I'm Bejoy Nambiar. And I'm like, who? I said, I made a film Shaitan, and I was like, yes sir. So he's like, एक म्यूजिक वीडियो बना रहा हूँ मैं, would you want to do it? I said okay, and we did खोया खोया चांद. I don't know if you guys remember, there was a song खोया खोया चांद from शैतान. While working for that video, he happened to say कि तू आगे क्या कर रहा है, हमें साथ में काम करना चाहिए, type something like this he happened to say. So in my head, aspiring actors बोला इसने एक आदमी ने तो बोला है कि मेरे साथ काम करना चाहता है, and I stayed with this, you know, कि every time I'm like, Bejoy Nambiar wants to work with me. One day this will happen. Over the years, now I think almost 13 years now, over the years there were a couple of instances that we kind of came close to working on something. Until he just called me again one day and he said, listen, this is fantastic. You will have great opportunity to perform. क्या बोलते हैं? So I said, this is something I've been waiting for 13 years to work with Bejoy sir. And what a great opportunity, yaar. This trailer looks banger, right? I'm sure you guys believe it. And to get an opportunity to play a guy like Ritwik Mukherjee, who is chasing this reverse hawala case, and on this journey making discoveries about himself. You know, when the story came to me, it was the idea of this engaging human story that really touched me, along with this thriller, which is really like a cat and mouse thriller. Thriller by a minute is what you can call it, right? Yeah, so it is almost something like that, but very, very engaging, and I'm sure deeply affecting and impacting. That's what I can say for the show.
Well, of course, after watching the trailer, each and every character has so much to say. I'm sure we all are looking forward to explore every side of those characters. But sir, anything at last you want to add before we give the mic to our media friends?
Just want to say that I think I mentioned it earlier also that it's been a long journey. I have done some other shows before.